Hello, friends and lovers, Soul Tribe. I'm KamalaDevi, and many of you know me as lead faculty for ISTA, the International School of Temple Arts, as well as, being an author and a mentor. And I want to talk today about change. Personally, currently, I'm in the process of de-rolling. I'm stripping off the kind of role of ISTA faculty. And that's a huge change for me after 10 years of devoted service. Yeah, it's been like a decade of traveling and creating curriculum and, supporting the awakening of the field and falling in love again and again with community across the globe. So it's been a really wonderful journey. And like there's cycles, there's changes, and it feels like this is a time when my soul is calling me in a different direction. And I'm kind of parting professional ways. ISTA is a dear community, regardless of what my role is. It's very foundational to my sense of self. And that's what I want to talk about, because as I've been in the process of reflecting and releasing and shedding skins, I've noticed that it's sometimes easy. Certain skins are easy to let go of, and others are like clinging to us like our like our own flesh. And I think it's valuable during this time of great change, because I can so feel cultural, collective, like collapsing economic, political. So much is rocking the world. Sometimes it's socially or professionally, and there's so much disruption and change happening. And the question is basically like, how do I meet it? What is my relationship to change itself? And this Wesak full moon, this is a very special time, for the awakening of the world. It's a beautiful moment to reflect on our relationship to uncertainty, to not knowing. So for me, May is actually very sacred. It's my birth month. My natal soul came in this month, and I just turned 50. So I'm, celebrating that. Also this year, my son is turning 18. So he's in the rite of passage into manhood. And of course, the world wants to know, oh, wow, congratulations, you finished high school. What path are you going to take, or who are you going to be when you grow up? And I can like feel that the world wants to rush in and define us by our work, define us by our contribution in the world. And I can kind of relate to that, because as I de-roll from this particular line of work, the universe is coming in with all kinds of invitations, and nature abhors a vacuum, and I want to be in the empty. I want to be in the I don't know, in the spaciousness. And that's really hard when change happens. It's like we feel like, oh, we have to make a decision and just go this way or do that. And it's hard to just be like, I don't know. I'm okay in the not knowing. And it's not for everyone. There's a lot of wonderful teachings. I'm thinking of Tony Robbins, who was like, make a decision. And, and that's a very empowering thing for the personality. And does it make sense? Like, does it align with the soul? Does it give space to what the soul wants to move us towards? And I'm really curious right now. I'm like very open to what's arousing my soul. And clearly, I'm writing right now, like the inspiration is flowing. I want to share and celebrate that I just finished my manuscript. So not only is it like my birthday, but my book. This is One Fool's Journey, and it is, it's like a tomb. It's super overwritten. I'm in the process right now of like trimming it, preparing it for beta readers. So shout out if you're like a beta reader, have experience with shaping new manuscripts. There's, next the month it'll be ready. So lots going on, new manuscript, new birthday, new emptiness, openness. And I have other like interests that are arousing me. There's a lot of opportunity in hypnotherapy, as well as in this ecstatic mysticism, like a medicine school. There's different, and it's powerful to look at different mystery schools coming out of one and then looking across at others, other vibrations that are resonant, and it feels really good to be kind of cross-pollinating, but it's also real important for me personally to find that spaciousness. So many of you who I've worked with know that like when creativity and Kundalini awaken, it just wants to like create and do. You can't put the genie back in the bottle. And that's sort of where I'm at right now, is like, how do I pause and rest? And I hope that it inspires you to be more in the unknown. And I appreciate, just being able to share that I'm in great transformation. I hope that you are doing so gracefully. And it's okay to sometimes change is messy and destructive and disruptive. And it's part of the cycle of, birth, maintenance, destruction. It's part of the natural cycle. So can we even when it's hard and painful, can we embrace that? So that's my prayer and blessing for you, is that you're making love to the changes in your life. And I look forward to and trust that if we're resonant, our paths will cross. Blessings.